Okay, of all the great classics to come out of China, like Mulan. Wait, no. Like the glamorous imperial concubine. Even Forrest Gump, my favorite Chinese movie. One is truly brighter than all the rest. From director Su Tongqing's comes the story of the immortal white snake. Wait, that's a TED video. Hold up, give me a sec. From director Su Tongqing comes the myth of the meddling monk. Comes the sorcerer and the white snake. All right, let's get into it. After some epic DaBaby logos, two sorcerers, right? It says in the movie title, it says sorcerer, like it says in the movie title. The sorcerers walk through a Monsters Inc. door into a barren iceland, and then dumbass asks where the snow and blizzard is coming from, and I don't know, maybe the frigid temperatures and the water cycle had a little bit to do with it, just a little bit. Magic Man says this. Nothing to add. No, nothing at all. Oh, okay. That explains it. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Important character. She does nothing else in this movie, at all, in the slightest, and freezes this man. Dumbass is frozen. He dies, and then fights Magic Man, and ends up being trapped in a bowl, and does not come back for the rest of the movie. It's just why a bowl? Not even handcuffs. Just a bowl.
你也是啊，要好好修炼。
No. You can't just go from putting a lady from a bowl into a circle of stone to the opening credits. No. Just no. Stop it. Bad movie. Bad. You gotta love that chant though. Oh. You. Oh god, I don't like it. Stop it. I don't like it. Ooh, it's not good. I don't like it. Stop it. They're sisters, by the way, or they're related. After the horrifying opening credits, we meet a hunk of beautiful man. I'm gonna call him X because I can't say his name because I don't speak Chinese. But still a hunk though. Yeah. So he's climbing the mountain looking for herbs because he's a medicine man, medicine boy, if you will. And one of the people he's climbing with says this.
神农尝百草，许仙，你可倒好，还尝百花了。坏人治病的。
I think this is really funny because I like to think just for thousands of years they've just been eating poisonous plants day after day and just people keep on dying and they're just all confused, right? And then X is the only person who figured it out that the plant's still killing them. Buddy. I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but I think you're kind of already at the top of your mountain. You might need to go down first. Green Snake Lady decides to have some fun, so she decides to scare X. So he falls in shallow water and dies. But then White Snake Lady decides, you know what? I want this dude to live. So she saves him, and it takes so long. It's like 5 minutes. Don't worry, it's still going on. You can leave and come back. It's still going to be going. It takes forever. At least it feels like that, because this movie is quite bad. And then we're introduced back to the monks or sorcerers or whatever. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. I actually like this part because Magic Man's kind of funny in it. It's like the one good scene in the entire movie. I wish I was joking, but they added animated characters, and it's really bad. It's really funny.
小白， 你有什么烦恼？快说出来吧，我跟老乌龟帮你分析分析。
你想怎？
我想去趟人间。
Wasn't she just in the human world? How did what did where was X if she wasn't in the human world?
哎呦，我来说吧，小白，你跟那个凡人
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, what? Sorry. What? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. They're having a festival in town, and Green Snake almost kills Dumbass, but she doesn't because, you know, she's the dumbass. And then Whitesnake does in fact kidnap and take X hostage for way too long, and he's fine with it. It's funny because like for a solid 4 minutes, he's just like, okay, bitch, get off me, okay? I don't need this, okay? I got things to do. I gotta go to bed. I gotta, you know, milk a hamster. Yeah, just like things. The only time that he realizes that it's the lady who saved his life is when she pulls him underwater. Pressure from the water makes both of his eardrums explode. She keeps him under there for a solid minute and a half. And so once he's on the brink of death, she kisses him again. It's a really good movie, I must say. So now we get to the really good stuff. So, you know, Dumbass fights a bunch of bat demons and kills, looks like tens of thousands of bats with symbols. Yes, symbols. I love this movie so much. It's so good. Then a bat, you know, gives him rabies by biting him on the pee-pee. And then he gets kidnapped by a vampire. I mean, bat demon. Not vampire. So Magic Man has to save him. They fly through a tube to get underground. To get to an underground volcano. And then Magic Man burns the bat demon in a pool of lava. I mean, how did they come up with that? Just like, it's the perfect fight scene. Okay, I hope whoever came up with it got a raise. I really do, because it's just so good, and it fades to black, so we don't know how he escapes. I love it so much. Then Whitesnake and X get married after like, I don't know, 3 days. Not important. And then Dumbass is actually turning into, guess what? A bat demon. Not a vampire. They're different things. Alright, just so you know, this is where the pacing of the movie like kind of goes all over the place. One scene will be like 10 minutes, and then the next will be like 30 seconds of them chasing like Foxwoman. So if it seems sporadic, it's because of the movie's pacing. I'm trying to make it like normal. Then it goes to some witch ladies, okay? And they're, you know, just sucking the soul out of some dude. That's cool. And then they turn into wolves. And then they hide in bamboo. And then they try to seduce Magic Man. But he's a good Christian, so he puts them back in the bowl. You know, the bowl's really coming in clutch. I want to make a model of that bowl. I'm going to wear it everywhere I go. And I'm just going to just do to just whoever annoys me. And then X needs to make a medicine. But in order to make that medicine work, Whitesnake needs to put her vital essence into the medicine. But that's killing her, as the mouse explains, as mice do. She goes to the market, and then Magic Man comes, and he's like, you better leave, because he doesn't love you, because you're a snake. And then she's like, and then he gives X a dagger. Whitesnake and X go back to their house, right? And then they eat dinner, and then she drinks flower wine, and that makes her reveal herself as a snake or something. And so then Magic Man comes back, and then he's like, you know what? I'm about to mess you up. And then he comes in, and then she turns into a snake to not die, and then X stabs her, and this is all taking place within 20 minutes. But X is like, oh no, I stabbed my wife. Once Magic Man is like, you know, dude, you kind of just stabbed your wife. And then Whitesnake goes back to a cave. Yeah, she just goes to a cave to die. And then Mouse comes in clutch again, and he's like, you know, you can get magic from a root in a building. And then he's like, it doesn't burn, which comes in clutch later. And then he climbs up the building, he gets the root, and then he's like, oh no. But what happens is, it has a face. The root has a face. Yeah, they gave the root a face, and it can speak too. And I love it. I love that it has a face. That's just the greatest thing ever, that they decided to give a plant a face. Then he burns the plant, and then the demons come, and he's like, oh no. This is still within 20 minutes of the dogs and the bamboo and the medicine and the wife getting stabbed. It's a really good movie. Because the demons have taken over X, the monks must now perform a ritual that will cleanse him of the demons. But if it gets interrupted, he will die. And it also cleans his memory. So White Snake with Green Snake come by, and they're like, yo, give us our hubby back. And then he's like, nah, I'm good, fam. And then they battle it out. He loses. Then they turn to sea monsters and they battle Magic Man. But as this is going on, there's also water coming into all the temples. Temples are getting flooded, and it's just full of water. And then White Snake comes by and she tries to break in to free X, but there's tape on the wall, so she can't get in because of the tape. So what happens is the rats come out of the sewers, and the rats come out and they give everyone the plague and kill all of them, so that they can eventually open up the tape. And so then it's interrupted, right? But the ritual's already complete, and now he has no memory of who White Snake is, and it's very sad. Not really. I'm just glad that the movie's ending. Then Green Snake and White Snake battle Magic Man again. Dumbass comes around with his new demon body and saves everyone. And then Magic Man decides to become Ultra Buddha mode and creates a building out of nothing to trap White Snake. Then X remembers who White Snake is, kisses him, and she gets pulled into the building that the Magic Man created. An epic music plays and the movie ends. Overall, I'd give this I feel dirty after watching this out of 10.